last time, it worked. They got their kill. They got it onto the rogue. They locked him down, which is how, a rogue versus a ret paladin and another rogue, one stun, can get the kill. I felt that Ipone played that one pretty damn good as well. He used his bop timed nicely. He used his bubble later, which was a nicer. He kept pressure on. He used Repentant offensively, I would say, to stop a rogue rather than like onto the priest. And it helped him. And I honestly believe that, yeah, they did it once. Can they do it again? There's a big possibility as we go into Nagran for round 4. 2-1 the score, though, still in favor of Ensidia. And NOP looking to reply once more.
Yep, they are indeed. See if Hydra can manage to pull off some fears onto that Druid, because that really could be game-breaking. As Calamis runs straight off into the center, he's got sprint up. He's trying to get a sap off onto that Palo, which he does manage. And will he capitalize on it, or will they decide to go for another opener on the Pala and force that bubble early stages? They're going to try and force that bubble.
And a word death thrown in there as well for good measure, and Ipone is going to be actually going straight onto the rogue, and this could be very, very dangerous there. We have the
that is such an early pain suppression, Jay.
Yeah, well, they know it can be so dangerous. They could lose someone like that, and they did actually. Oh, nice! The hand of sacrifice there used by the ret paladin actually allowed him to break that first poly. He's actually looks like he was chasing Hydra. He's going to turn around, I'm sure, and start hitting on Calamis. Calamis caught into a kidney shot, down to 4K, down to 200, and NOP drop Calamis in a split second, and the German team tie it up 2-2, and that's what they should have been doing. Yes, you can chase Hydra, but you have to switch onto that rogue and just turn all damage onto him at the same time. And when they started off, they were chasing too heavy onto Hydra, and it wasn't good enough for him. They weren't allowed to. And they had their stuns being removed a lot from Calamis going onto Acronis, but now Acronis is putting the pressure onto Calamis, and when he's in full stun and can't get the removed from Freedom, can only trinket it off or maybe get a pain suppression just to get affected, to stop some of that damage coming through, then that's what they can only do. So dangerous setup, and nicely played, and you can see how happy Acrona is in the center there. Big smiles coming out from him, but the journey isn't over yet, Matthew. It's 2-2, but I do believe, honestly, that Ensidia are gonna, can pull through this.